Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. I think this will be my first video of 2026, so Happy New Year. I hope that you're having a good start to the year. I thought today, seeing as I am home alone, it would be a good day to do a sort of reset, get through some of my to-do list items that I haven't been able to get through just yet. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. So in this particular journaling process, what I'm actually writing down is a bunch of different instances throughout the year, spanning from January all the way to December, where all of these little God winks were taking place. I even have one that I'll probably share at some point, but it probably won't be until the end of this year or later this year, where I wrote down some things, believing God for it, and then it came true and I didn't even realize, because I had written the note a while back, and then I just happened to come across the note in my phone, and I was like, no way, this is literally exactly as I wrote it. And now it's, actually happening. So yeah, I really do encourage you, if you don't journal already, whether you're Christian or not, actually, you could journal about anything. I think it's really good to get thoughts out of your head onto paper, and you can read back those things, and I don't know, look, 10 years from now I can go back and see what I was doing in 2025. I've been journaling now for years. It's been a really long time. Even before the pandemic I was journaling, and yeah, I just work my way through a notebook, and once I've finished, I buy another one, and we just keep going, documenting whatever I want to document prayers, document testimonies, document whatever, there's no rules to it. Just write down whatever you want to write down. If you're sad and you don't want to talk to people about it and you just want to write it down, you can write that down. Just essentially use it as a tool to get through your thoughts, and also to have memories, because I think it's great. And I just feel like people do not write enough these days. Like back in the day, people used to send letters. People used to write more frequently. Now we send emails. Now we send text messages. It's just not the same. And I think, maybe if I have children and they get older and they're like, oh, Mum used to write journals, let me read, what was she doing in the olden days being 2025. Because I'm sure this is what every parent experiences, that their child makes them feel ancient. But yeah, I just think it's wonderful to have a little piece of the past. But yeah, I hope that inspires you to consider journaling. Okay. Right, I have finished journaling. I have been journaling probably for the last, maybe half an hour or so. Definitely recommend people journal. Anyway, I have my tablet here because now I need to do something for my mum. She sells crochet bits, and she has just made a sale, which is really exciting. Her first sell on Etsy, and so I need to help to organise the collection of that item so that we can get it sent to the lovely buyer. This is what she's sold. It's not packaged up yet, but it is 2 dummy clips for a little baby girl. So this is what one looks like, and this is to attach to a dummy. If you're American, I'm referring to a pacifier. In the UK, we call them dummies. And here is another one, a white one, so they come together, a pair, one white and one pink. Right, so I'm just going to measure this box that, I'm just going to carefully put the things to one side so I don't chuck them around either. But cannot be any higher than 16 centimetres, and that is just over 5 centimetres. And it can't be longer than 35 centimetres, and this is no way near 35 centimetres, so that's fine. Now I need to figure out the weight. I'm pretty sure it doesn't weigh much. So there's up to 100 grams. I'm going to go get my scale. I don't know if this is a normal official way of weighing something, but if it's good enough for flour, guys, it will be good enough for a box. Oh, okay. It's not even 100 grams. It's about 60 grams. Very light. Okay, so we'll do up to 100 grams. I have some leftover soup here from yesterday's dinner. Doesn't look very appetizing, but it will look better once it's warmed up. It's just a chicken soup, and I think that's the best option, something nice and quick, because I don't have time to be thinking about what to eat.
Today is Monday, and in this season, we take time to explore noonday moments in the Bible as we look to meet God in the middle of our own days. I choose now to pause, asking the Spirit to recenter my scattered mind, asking the Father to lavish on me his endless love, and asking Jesus to interrupt my agenda with his own. As I enter prayer now, I join my voice with that of saints across the globe and throughout history, praying as Jesus taught us, "Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive those indebted to us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, both now and forever. Amen."
Amen.
This prayer of Jesus has guided the midday prayers of God's people, dating all the way back to the church's origins. It teaches me a way of prayer in 2 distinct parts. The first gets me in on God's world. The second gets God in on my world.
Right, it is now 1:52 p.m. and I just did a voiceover for a Tesco food haul, and now I'm going to add that voiceover to the video, listen to it over and make sure that the audio sounds good. Then I'm going to upload it onto my channel. But yeah, this is a super random thing actually, guys. Has anyone ever read this book, The Meaning of Marriage? It's by Timothy Keller. Has anyone read it? What are your thoughts? It has really good reviews on Amazon, and I thought that I would put this on my reading list along with the Bible for 2026. If there are any other books that you would recommend, please let me know. My friend bought me a book a few years ago, and I think it was like The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry, something along those lines. And that was an interesting book. But yeah, I want to get more into reading. I used to read quite a lot back in the day, but I've just, now that I work remotely, yeah, I don't read as much because being on the train was my reading time. And now it's like there is no train, so there is no reading. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna get on with my editing. Okay, so it is getting darker and darker. I just took the chicken out of the fridge and I'm going to wash this, season it and pop it in the oven for dinner. That's what she did. Now, what I actually want to bring the if you deep the video, she's tipsy. Definitely a mistake. And head of comments like, guys, this is just so young. I found some onions in the freezer. I'm going to add this to the mix. All I've put in is some paprika, some smoked paprika, garlic pepper and chicken seasoning. And I'm also going to add 2 cloves of garlic. Right, so I just had a call from my mum that she got an email from the buyer on Etsy who has decided to cancel their order because they found somebody local to where they are that crochets, who's just going to make the thing for them instead of them buying it. So we'll wait for another first sale on Etsy. I'm just pleased that she sold things on Vinted as well, so she won't take it to heart. But it's so annoying. I mean, just be more decisive when it comes to people kickstarting their small business. Be considerate, because now I've printed off a label, we've gone through the process of starting to package the item, and now it's no longer required. You know, just be more considerate, people. Anyway, back to the food. I'm now adding in some carrots and parsnips. I I also have a leftover bit of a sweet potato which I'm going to cut up and put in here as well.
Genuinely just joking slash, you don't think so? I think it's split. Genuinely, because there was that one woman on TikTok that was like, I don't know if you guys.
Okay, so I'm just going to pop some foil on top of this and put it in the oven for an hour, covered, and then uncover it and then do it for maybe about 5 minutes after that. Right, hello again. So now it is 20 to 5. We have 16 minutes and 53 minutes. No, 16 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock for the chicken and the veggies. And I have decided, because there was only a little bit of sweet potato and I want to hold on to the rest of the sweet potato that I have to make sweet potato brownies and try those out, because I've never had them before and I've heard that they are supposed to be pretty good. But yeah, what I've decided is that for dinner I am going to do some wedges to have with the chicken. So yeah, I'm going to sort that out and put that in the oven. I'll put them in for about 30 minutes, so I'll just put them in now. Actually, I might just put them in for about 20 minutes actually. I think they'd probably be fine for 20 minutes. Yeah, I think 30 might be pushing it. Oops. Okay. That's a problem. I'm going to try and take some of that off. I think I'm starting to get a little bit tired now, that's why I'm making mistakes. Okay, so the chicken and vegetables are done now. This is what they look like. I think they look really yummy, and I am just about to take the wedges out of the oven. Okay, so this is what the wedges look like. Look forward to tucking into these. Time to dish up and eat.